Welcome to Epic Stock Due Diligence. Please subscribe at youtube.com/EpicStockDD. Thank you.
Hey y'all, back again with another exciting episode of Epic Stock Due Diligence. Now today I want to talk about why traders often say what they say. And you may have seen my other videos, the penny stock cheerleaders and the penny stock bashers. And this is going to kind of go in line with that, but I'm going to take it to the next level. So a stock, let's hypothetically look at a stock that seems to be dead. Very little volume, if any volume at all, for a few months, maybe even a few years. And often with a stock like that, you got people surrounding it in forums and other places saying the people that are trying to get out, and this is why they're saying it, they're trying to craft all of these elaborate stories because they want people that don't care to do their own research or may not have the experience yet with penny stocks to buy in. And ultimately, if enough people buy in based upon whatever kind of well-crafted hype, the amount of shares available in the ask at the lower price decreases, and ultimately that bid should eventually pop up. And that's what people are trying to do, because in that scenario, those traders are motivated to get out of the position, so they're trying to craft these elaborate stories with hopes of enough gullible people biting and buying in, so the bid pops up, and as soon as that bid pops up, they're probably going to exit. Now another example of why traders say what they say is a stock that's doing really well. You know, let's say there's a micro cap stock, in a single day of trading it's already up 180%. I mean, and this happens. Not all the time, but it happens quite frequently in the micro cap world. So this stock is up 180%. And people in the forum are saying, get out, get out. You know, this is not verifiable and stuff like that. You know, they're saying stuff that's negative in nature. They're saying that because what they want to do, they want to add more to their position or get in initially. Maybe they didn't get in. Maybe it's trading the price per share they feel is too high right now to even enter. So they're trying to craft these negative stories to encourage people that are holding, that have, and you'll often hear this phrase, weak hands. Weak hands, meaning that you've got these shares virtually in your hands, and the person with the weak hands, they can't hold on to them tightly enough. They hear anything that seems less than positive, and they're going to say, oh, I got to sell, and they dump those shares. Well, if enough people dump, ultimately the price per share is going to go down. And those people that may not be in yet, or the people that are in already and want to add more to their position at a lower level, they will then have that opportunity because enough gullible people exited their positions. So there's so much manipulation, and that's one thing. And you've probably gathered that from watching my other videos. And if you haven't watched my other videos already, you need to. It's youtube.com/EpicStockDD. So subscribe. Check out all my videos. And there's a video I don't have. Send me a comment. Suggest what you may want to see. Send me a comment on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Pinterest. Say, hey, you know, I'd like to see a video explaining whatever. And if I'm familiar with it, I'll whip up a video. And like all my videos, they're for entertainment purposes only. With penny stocks or any sort of security, one should expect to lose 100% of everything speculatively invested, or invested with confidence for that matter. Expect to lose it all, because that's more than likely what's going to happen. But with that being said, they're very entertaining. So always remember this, and I hope this video is of entertaining value, because that's something that you'll see. And just, you know, go out, if you haven't checked out forums already, go out into those forums and just kind of look at what's going on. Look at a stock that's going up rapidly. Look at a stock that is tanking rapidly. Look at a stock that is stagnant, no volume. And just kind of look at what people in those forums are saying, and you'll slowly start to understand how all this works. I mean, it's a constant game of playing detective. Anyone that chooses to speculate with penny stocks, it's like being your own detective. You know, you've got your own department, and you got to go out and figure out what's going on. And most of the time, when you figure out, or you think you figured out what's going on, you're 100% wrong. But with that being said, subscribe again to my channel if you haven't already, youtube.com/EpicStockDD. Join me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and check out my book if you want to. I've got a link to buy my book on the main page. Just go to youtube.com/EpicStockDD. And that picture of me up there in front of that bull on Broadway in Manhattan, right down the, short walk down the street from the New York Stock Exchange on Wall Street. It says buy my book, and you can check it out. It's available in the Apple iTunes store. And if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not here pumping my book. I'm just throwing that out there because I wrote the book, and it may be entertaining. But anyway, and share these videos with others. Encourage your friends. Encourage anyone that you know to join, because I do plan to produce a lot more video content, and I hope to have a convention. That's right, either a virtual convention. I know I've received a lot of buzz about, hey, why don't you set up a virtual convention? And I've looked into it, and it may be something that I do in the near future. I still want to do that brick and mortar convention. And when I say convention, I mean a fun get-together. Just a bunch of like-minded penny stock gurus getting together, just eating some appetizers, maybe drinking a few beers or whatever, and, hanging out, just having a good time, bouncing knowledge off of each other. Because knowledge shared is what empowers penny stock players to become more successful. Or I need to reverse that, to become less unsuccessful, because ultimately probably going to lose every penny. But thanks for watching, and y'all have a great day.